Mamaza kungi betengo we kumoyi ingumada takana. Okyo sokinu kibangase. Manuele ngando mushisamye. Manuele.
Yeah. Two Left Feet Podcast coming back at you with another video. I recently saw this question posed by this individual. They were curious about ways to improve or to progress in bachata. I'm pretty sure this is a question that a lot of us have asked ourselves, man, in our dancing journeys, man. So, I really want to start this out by saying, I would love to hear from you all. What are some hints and tips that you all have for progressing in bachata, man? Myself and really is going to speak on and give some thoughts that I have, but I would absolutely love to hear from you all, man. So the individual that they're saying that, they know some moves and they're able to practice, but they're having difficulty putting those specific moves into a pattern, and they're also lacking a dance partner to practice with consistently. So I just want to speak on this real quick. I think if you want to progress in bachata or really any type of social dancing, whether that be salsa, kizomba, Brazilian zouk, tango, anything, man, I think what can truly benefit you later on, maybe not in the beginner stages, but later on, is learning the opposite role. And so what I mean by that is, if you are a lead, learn to follow, and if you are a follow, learn to lead. This could be a great way to improve, the other side. When you're a lead and you understand, what is a clear lead and what is a weak or an unclear signal, man, it helps you that much more. And when you're a follower, when you understand, what it takes to lead and how difficult it can be in the beginner stage, man. You not only have empathy, you have empathy for the other partner. Yeah, that's a really amazing thing, is the empathy you'll get for your partner, realizing how difficult it can be to follow or to lead, man. So learning to lead or to follow is extremely beneficial, man. I cannot recommend that enough, man. I also want to add that, if you're really serious about this, man, wanting to get better as a social dancer, as a dancer in general, man, I would say invest in private classes. I know it costs money, more money than a group class, a group atmosphere, man, but private classes are so beneficial because the instructor, if you were able to go to a reputable instructor, which is number one most important, but if you're able to go to a reputable instructor, man, they are focusing on you specifically, man. They're able to pinpoint the areas that you're lacking in and the areas that you're doing well in, man. So private classes are so beneficial, man. I cannot recommend them enough, man. Real quick, I want to say I'm not the biggest fan of the next tip, but it can be helpful, man. And the next tip being, watching other dancers. The easiest way is Instagram and YouTube. And the reason I say I'm not a big fan is because you could pick up some bad habits if you don't have anyone to correct you. But going on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, man, you can see other dancers, you can see their dance styles, and you can find things that you like, that you would like to incorporate into your own dance style. Like I said, the only issue is that, you really just don't want to pick up any bad habits, especially as a beginner. You don't want to pick up bad habits and do things that you're not able to do, because then you might hurt someone, and that is a huge thing. As a lead, you do not want to hurt your follow. So that is super important, to see something and be inspired by it, but then understand that you have to learn how to do it. It's not the great ones, the really good dancers, the great of anything. They make it look easy. But what we don't see is the hours and hours of time they put in to perfect their craft and be able to do what they do, man. So, you can be inspired by Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all those things, man. But just, you gotta understand, you gotta put that work in. Man. And as far as, just some other things, man, listening to that specific genre. So listening to bachata music consistently, it'll help you get familiar with the songs, man, and that'll help you with your musicality. That'll help you with your styling, man. So just listening to that music consistently, man, it'll help you get familiar with it, and that is always a plus, man. These are just my thoughts on this topic, man. I would absolutely love to hear what you have to say about this, man. What beginner advice would you give to someone who's dancing bachata, or any social dance for that matter, man? Yes, sir.